Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is just a conclusion video to the question I asked y'all in my last video, and it's pertaining to these locks that were sent to me by Irish Lockpicker, Mr. Peter Lewis. And I revealed to y'all that this was the easiest one for me to pick open in 30 seconds or less. And then I asked y'all which one y'all thought would be the toughest one for me. So I just wanted to make a video for that and let y'all know that probably now this was a pretty tough pick, but I think this union here was just a little bit tougher for me. And I believe the only reason that is in my case is because this is quite similar to an American core and a federal core, which are all very, very close in similarities. But so I'd like to go ahead and pick this one open for y'all and try to gut it and see what's inside. I have picked it. As you can see, it's in the pick position, but I have not gutted it yet. So let's go ahead and give it a pick and see how long it takes me. So let's get this adjusted right here. And working on a little duo here, vending machine Chicago duo. I'm not getting nowhere. Got a false set, and that's about it. So what I'm going to do here is it's kind of difficult to get this in the vise without obstructing the cam. I forget how I did it the other day. Something about like that, I think, is what I did. And we are going to use a top of the keyway in 50 thousandths. And we are going to use a law lock tool. This is I believe a Lockbuster or Bajorne, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but law lock tools in 18 thousandths. So let's see what we get here. A little click on one. Let's make sure this still works before I get too far. I'm not going to be able to go to the right. Going to have to go to the left on the pick. I think the last time I picked it open, it was picked to the right. I'll click on one. Click on two. Let's go all the way to the back. There's a big click on 6. I think we're on pin 3 or pin 2. was pin 4. That was pin 2. And I'll click out of pin 1. There we go, little false set with another click on 1. There we go, I got another little click out of pin 5. A little click out of 2. Another click out of 1. And pin 2 was holding us up, and there we go. So there is the open. That was considerably quicker than the first time I picked it. Probably took me between 10 and 15 minutes the first time around. So now to gut this, the snap ring has a roll pin that goes through the cam to hold the snap ring in place. I'm not sure what that's about, but we will try to get that out with a punch. I think I just have to knock it back a bit to unlock that snap ring, so hopefully I can get it to move easily. And I'm going to take it over here off frame on the solid table, so it's and I apologize for this. I should have taken care of this roll pin before I started the video. There we go. So as you can see, I unlocked the snap ring. Now let's see what we can do about getting that out. And I'm not sure how I'm going to go about doing that. Maybe just push it around and then pull it out with a pair of pliers. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't too bad. So that's all it does, because it doesn't really lock into place by being put on there like it. That just slides into place, and it makes it much easier, honestly, in my opinion. Alright, let's get the pinning tray out here, and I'm very anxious to see what's inside. So, let's see how this is going to... Uh-oh. Okay. We'll slide it partially out to get the cam out. And there we go. Now the follower. There we go. Oh wow, very nice. We got some counter milling in this core. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. No wonder it was a little bit of a booger. One. Okay, and we've got some beveling on these key pins. Very nice. So that makes it susceptible to oversets. Yep, beveling on the first three, beveling on the fourth, and beveling on the fifth. Very cool. And then again, your counter milling. Awesome. Very cool. Now let's see what's upstairs. See what other magic we got in here. Number one is a standard. With a copper spring. Number two is a standard with another copper spring. Number three is standard and a copper spring. And we'll just keep on going. And another standard. And another standard. So nothing too special upstairs, but with the modifications to the plug, the counter milling, and then the beveled key pins made it quite an interesting pick. Now I would imagine with some just throwing a couple spools in there to make it a little bit more interesting. So I'll give you all a little close up here to see what you're working with on this. Apologize, and put the key up here, show you all the bitting. Apologize for that. So there you go. There are, focus. There we go. So as you can see, the key pins have some sharp bevels on the top edge, make it susceptible to oversets. And then you have your counter milling. Just the combination of the counter milling and those bevels right there alone make it very easy to overset. And then your bitting on the key, you got some very high ones in the front, 1 and 2, and then a medium, and then a very low with a medium tucked behind the low in the back. So very nice. Thank you again, Peter, for sending this my way, and hope y'all enjoyed this interesting lock, and thanks for joining me. Peace.